We chose the name Grace, which means a blessing given, undeserved. And so when she was born, we clung to that as okay, this isn't a curse. This isn't going to be a bad thing. That's when we decided that having a child with an extra chromosome wasn't going to be the worst thing. Grace had some cold symptoms over a weekend. So we took her to the Trinity walk-in clinic, and the doctor told us, if it's pneumonia, I will call you. I knew that something wasn't right, and just right after that, the doctor got a hold of me, and she said, hey, it looks like she does have pneumonia.
Grace had a really bad pneumonia, and it got worse and worse, and the pneumonia eventually wound up putting her on a ventilator in the intensive care unit.
I first met Grace and her mother. Grace had been here for a period of time, and when I was asked by actually one of our hospitals to see her, she was already pretty sick in the intensive care unit. By the time I saw her, she was struggling to breathe. They were thinking about intubating her. They'd asked me to see her. I met them. They were very, very scared. In Grace, these types of infections that you have, and when she had it, the chance of mortality or the chance of not surviving is as high as 10, 15%.
She thought she was going to be in the hospital forever. Right after Grace's surgery, a longtime friend of mine comes walking out. Her shift was done. It's 5 o'clock. She said, Kevin, I was in there with her. She did great. Everybody was cheering for Grace, praying for our family, and you just wouldn't get that anywhere else.
Grace is doing excellent. Dr. Verhey, the critical care team, managed her in the intensive care unit for up to a month. Not only is she doing well, but she's much better than she was even before that. You pretty much are never able to say that in these types of diseases, and that's really because of Grace. You know, we all can guide and do everything we can, but it's because of Grace and her family.
The thing that I will remember most is how they cared for Paula and I. It's not just about the person who is sick. It's about the family of that person and their ability to support each other. Supporting Trinity Health is one of the best places you can make an impact. A community without great health care isn't much of a community.
Her condition was life-threatening, and Trinity Health was able to take care of her. Her walking around and visiting with us today is proof of that.
I just hope that people will have confidence that they don't have to leave our community to get world-class care.